Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend? You are sitting at home. Lonely.
You mean says
No, I don't like. I like money. Give me money. And the
Oh.
money is about my Rosie. Oh, una Rosie. Bouquet and get it 300. Just give me the cash. Say, babe, good morning. Happy Valentine's Day. Bank notification. Ah, you've made me happy.
Father Almighty, we are going to eat today.
My ladies, how do I support you when you're running lunch out there? So I'm going to nyaya zakabike koko vanhu vakadyana vanhu vevanhu ibvai pazvinhu zvevanhu ibvai pazvinhu zvevanhu.
How far you willing to go? Good Masina vibe. Good Magira vibe.
Chimbonzwa.
All right, bring it.
Anzina Shadaya, never take a woman too seriously. It turns her off. Now I'm going to read the comments.
Okay.
Dating reality says she is a child in an adult's body. Most of the time, she doesn't even know what she wants. So don't ask her, just lead her.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on that? Do you agree?
No, that comment makes sense. I personally agree with that notion. You just make your move, do your thing. The people that are for you will follow you. That's what I think.
In terms of relationships.
Yeah, it works.
Anyways, the bro Bonaventure says, from the day I told her I'm not afraid of losing her, she became a better person.
Yeah.
From the day I told her I'm not afraid of losing her,
yeah,
she became a better person.
Hey, I could replace you at any time. So now she's, how do you feel?
And then Hansi D. Bill says, if you take her too seriously, her hypergamy will make her think she's too high for you and she'll find the next higher man. She wants to work for love and attention.
So unfortunately now you will think I'm biased, but unfortunately the thing is these comments are all accurate. Uruwang, apana solution.
Do you guys agree with
this? I know you agree, Masaspe. I know you do.
What? Guys, I'm going to women like rough riders, liars. Men are unpredictable. I don't like liars. I don't know what he's talking about. Are you a liar?
Me, I'm an honest guy, you know. I don't lie.
Anyways, it's fine. And then every married woman has one man she loves more than her husband. I know many of you will argue, but it's just the truth. If you give women the wait, and this is the home of trends. And every married woman has one man she loves more than her husband. I know many of you will argue, but it's just the truth. If you give women the chance to marry more than one man, many of them will marry more than 4 men.
Tell us, is it true?
This is not
as a
true.
woman.
Well, I'm gonna speak for myself, obviously, because these days workers are large.
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
There's words that was trending, but we're gonna get into that later on. We're gonna get into that later on. And don't be a weak man. A weak man is a total turn off for a woman. And mind you, this is a woman who's commenting Adiola Esther. But what defines a weak man? Being vulnerable?
You know, to be entirely honest. So the weakness, I think here is coming from a point where she's seen reactions from certain actions that men have taken, such as expressing like your feelings, telling a woman, Gudisha, I'm going through this, or crying in front of your woman, things like that. I don't know if that's how she's referring to it, but
yeah.
Usually people react to those type of actions from men.
Yeah, these comments are crazy.
But our comments, a lot of them are also kind of baseless, bro. Like, where's the research? Where's the science in this?
Right, Anzi, it's chokes her. Every time you're calling her, morning, afternoon, night, bro, she'll get tired of your joblessness.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
No, but I want you to call me every time you get. Be obsessed with me.
You are lying. Because actually,
that's what I want.
All right, you know, what I've observed as well is panic a level of when it's nicer when she's the one thinking of you saying, hey, why are you never replying me? Why are you always offline? You're always saying I'm busy. I'd rather be that guy than the guy who says, suck a dip, baby, every 2 hours, personally.
Anyways, this is the last comment that I'm going to read. Hans, this is by Philosopher. Women will punish you for taking them seriously. Even God gets angry when men take serious what he created for them for fun. Let no perish. This is ridiculous. Like what?
But all of this comment section is toxic. Let me be entirely honest with you.
Yeah.
Hey, Chelsea, where are our manners?
Yeah, welcome everybody to How Far with the Usual Suspect.
Hey.
I'm your girl MC Chelazela Danger
baby. And vis-a-vis, we've got DJ Nate in the house, and we've got Case in the building.
Okay, Zana.
You know what time it is, and guess what? As you can see, hey, this is breakfast with the usual suspects. You know what time it is. This is a different segment for y'all, so I hope you'll be excited to witness what we're bringing for you today.
I hope you guys recognize this spot. I hope you recognize it. But anyways, shout out to Saints and Sinners.
Saints and Sinners. You're the real G's. Let's go.
Alrighty, so Nate, Valentine is coming.
Where's your boyfriend? You are sitting at home, lonely. You know what? Shamariga, Valentine's and you know what? This period of Valentine's is always interesting. So, one thing that I did notice, a lot of the interactions that I'm having concerning Valentine's.
Yeah.
It's the ladies that are asking, so what are you doing for Valentine's? Usually guys are not asking me anything to do with Valentine's because these guys are not excited for Valentine's. I wonder why. Chelazela.
I think maybe it's just a circle, hey?
Mm.
Yeah, maybe it's just a circle.
What exactly?
Because I think Valentine's is a two-way street. It's a time for lovers, a time for people that are, that are in love with each other.
Yeah.
Even friendship, even like a platonic love. But I think Valentine's is just a day to make your person feel special. So whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're a woman or a guy, I want to make my person feel special.
But my guy is sabotage of Valentine's. You know what?
I agree.
So I actually agree with you, Kuti. It should be both sided. Of course, I'm not saying Kuti has to be 50-50. I'm not a 50-50 guy. Listen, I'll just take care of you.
Yeah.
What's your response appropriately? Or accordingly,
in which
economy right now would work?
In this economy, in this economy, just wait and see. I shall remind you.
So listen, I actually wonder. So what are your guys' plans for Valentine's? So we're having a look at my different posters coming out. You know how they come out, end of January. My teddy bears, my human-sized teddy bears. Who are the human-sized teddy bears?
No, I don't like. I like money. Give me money. And if the money is about my rosy, bouquet, just give me the cash. Say, babe, good morning, happy Valentine's Day. Bank notification. You've made me happy. Or a trip.
Which is why men don't like
you ask me
Valentine's
what I want.
topic.
No.
Yes, you're right.
Hey, and then also for my
and
also for my person, I'll do what they want.
I know that's absolutely good
but
stuff.
I do agree with you. Women think that Valentine's is about them, and women need to stop that. Valentine's is not just about women. Valentine's is about making your person feel special.
I'm glad a woman is saying this.
Hey, you are always on the receiving end. Stop it.
My suspect,
yes. I know this is going to get me into trouble by the ladies, but come on.
Somebody had to say it.
Yeah, somebody had to say it.
So what are your plans then for Valentine's? Do you have any plans? Or?
I'm going to be working. I've got an event that I'll be emceeing. You guys know me. I told you this year I'm getting my money.
What is it?
Hopefully on Sunday. On Sunday, there are a couple of events, but there's an event that I want to go to, which is Art Farm. Okay. There's this guy, he's a DJ, South African DJ, it's called DJ Milo. He does only R&B, soulful, neo soul, and that's my vibe. So I'm hoping I'm gonna do that on Sunday with my mom. I actually want to take my mom out because my mom loves old school R&B.
Yeah, that'll be actually nice.
I'm gonna be chilling with her, maybe my few girls, but yeah.
Oh, that's
what are
good.
You doing? This is your moment.
Guess what? Me, I'm gonna be offline.
What do you mean you're gonna be offline?
No. We're traveling. Network, and it's just going to be a very small, exclusive thing.
Oh.
16th. I know jokes.
What are your plans?
I'm changing banana. You know that type of vibe. But otherwise, like we were saying, my teddy bears and stuff. There was one particular shop that I saw that had pretty good prices, and
Yeah.
that's the one that I highly recommend. It's called KK Gifts.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I actually bought something from KK Gifts. So
Yeah.
I don't know there's a sugar just what I can say. But yeah, you guys should definitely buy your teddy bears,
Exactly.
your packages, your hampers from KK Gifts.
Don't say we didn't tell you, because this is gonna come out even before Valentine's. Sucker, this is your opportunity to get in touch with KK Gifts and go and get your gift for your girl and your
And it's
boy.
really affordable. As kind of a suspect, sometimes we don't plug you.
Right.
We're plugging you right now.
Utunguza, Valentine's, I mean, just to suppose I'm so 14.
On that note,
Yes.
so I was watching a movie. There's this movie that I recently watched on Netflix called Materialists.
Yeah.
So do you know the chick that acted on 50 Shades? You've
Oh
obviously
yes,
watched
yes,
50
yes.
Shades.
I've watched 50
The
Shades.
chick.
Yeah, I was forced to watch 50 Shades. But okay.
The chick, so she's the main actress on this movie.
Yeah.
So she's acting as a matchmaker. So what she does is she approaches single men, single women, and just tries to look for the perfect match.
Right.
So now in her own personal life, kind of dilemma, because her ex-boyfriend, who she dumped 5 years ago because he was broke, comes back.
Ooh,
And when this guy comes back, she has also just recently met a guy who's rich, filthy rich,
Right.
and who wants to take care of her.
Right.
So now in trying to also handle her job, she's now realizing, because you know what, yes, in as much as marriage is a business per se, love also has to be on the table. So she ends up obviously actually picking the broke guy and leaving this rich guy. Crazy,
Okay.
right? But
Okay.
as I was watching this movie, I just felt, man, I think it's a crazy dilemma. Having to pick between someone who's broke and someone who's rich.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait, one question. I've got a question for you. The broke guy, she definitely loves him.
definitely.
And what is the love like for the guy as
I didn't
animali?
reach.
Yeah.
So, I know we ran.
Okay.
But love is not on the table. So, for example, there's a day when she went home. She had a really bad day from
Yeah.
work. Apparently, unfortunately, her client that she had hooked up with this guy, she was assaulted. So now
Okay.
she felt like, this is my fault. So when she got home to this rich guy didn't even notice putting him on acid ball.
All right.
But the moment she went to see this broke guy,
Yeah.
the first thing he said was, "Are you okay? What's going on?" And it's always them broke niggas. Anyways,
There's a post that I saw this morning that says, why do the good men look like that? Why are the good men with good intentions always broke? You understand? And
but it's a crazy dilemma. So, it got me thinking, Kuti, man, that is so crazy because but I don't even know what I would do in that situation.
Yeah.
Because if a rich guy approaches me, right?
you're going to
And
take
they
him,
want
obvious.
to, and he wants to marry me, and
Yeah.
he treats me good. And Rovi, he's kind to me.
Yeah.
He's taking care of my family. He's bettering my life, and we are building things. Why would I? Because I'm thinking about my kids and the legacy for my kids
Yeah.
and for my grandkids. I don't want my kids to have a broke life.
Definitely.
I don't want my kids to suffer.
But
And then there's also Uyu, but I don't did that. He loves me.
he
but he's
actually
broke.
loves you and he has good intentions. And then you see, this is the not double standard, but this area is always great. But
Right?
you'll see that ladies will take up the guy who's got the money, who can give them the money bouquets and everything, the trips and everything, but no good intentions. Then there's the broke guy with absolute perfect intentions.
Aiwa.
But then you overlook
The
this guy.
intentions of
And he-
giving, making me more valuable, that's a good intention. If your intention
Wait.
is to spoil me and
yes.
better my life, it's a good intention.
So the broke guys, you know what? Most broke guys actually want to spend on their women. But Unozachi, unfortunately, he's broke. And then there's Uruang. But like you're saying, it is a dilemma. And honestly speaking, I'm just giving advice.
I would love to hear from both of you. Because you guys are always bashing women who pick men that are rich instead of men that are broke. Why are we like, don't you also understand?
So it's also
If you have a child and you have a baby girl and she's grown and she comes and she tells you, "Dad, I don't know what to do. I've been approached by 2 men. One loves me, the other is obsessed with me, but he's broke. I didn't plan, but he's broke. Like he's extremely broke. And then this other one, I don't know. but he has money, Dad. Money to make you and I.
Right, Kez, I hope you heard the question. Hansi, your daughter is the one in question.
Hey,
Please
no.
answer this for us. Yes. Yeah, I can give it to you. I'm more than happy to.
Yes, we want to hear what the producer thinks.
Yo.
And Nate is running away from that question. Did you see?
I don't want that. Say that one.
So my question is, you have a baby girl and Akura to the point that you guys have conversations about these things. Oh, without your dads, I'm in a dilemma. I've got two men that want to marry me. One of them, I know, but he's broke. And the other one, but he's filthy rich. And
But-
maybe I know that we are broke more than are rich, but I don't know that. What do I do?
Does the broke guy have potential to succeed in life?
Yes, let's say yes, but they both have potential. Well, the other one has potential and is the man, but this one has potential but zero man.
Saka ngatitangeka mu one room test.
Gatsangechi? Is
Ngatitange mu one room test.
that what you tell your daughter?
A lot of these ladies, oh, by the way,
I can't speak for my daughter, but I'm talking about now.
absolutely. You know what? So
About me.
As a fellow gent as well, one thing I'm going to say is, money is one of those things that you look at and money is one of those things that you look at and money is not a representation of someone's intentions, who they are, right? Potentially, but all I'm saying is, I'm not going to encourage my daughter to go after man. I'm going to encourage my daughter to look at someone first and see who this person is. Of course, there's stories like, when the broke guy then gets rich, he then abandons the girl who stood with him when he was at grassroots level and stuff like that. Stuff does happen. We understand. But unfortunately, you still have to take that risk because guess what? A lot of the people that are now linking up with these guys that have got all the money, right? What happens to them? You always hear them complaining, this guy, he tells me, ndaenda ku trip, but this guy, he's taken somebody else on that trip. He tells you 14 February, and guess what? He's with another woman. You understand? And then that's why you see a lot of ladies, and they end up saying, as long as he's taking care of my bills, the children, I'm good. He can go and do whatever he wants, knowing this guy is out there and he's linking up with different women.
Listen, guys, I
feel
commend
like you guys are shooting yourselves in the foot as ladies.
I commend Case for saying you tell Wanage, pick the guy you love and you build together. I commend you because I don't think I would tell my girl child that.
What would you tell her?
I mean, I totally understand what you guys are saying. No, wait. I totally understand what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm getting to that. I totally understand Yaguchi. We always hear stories about women being abused by these rich men and whatnot, or like men cheating on them or whatever. Number one, what I'm going to say is let's call a spade a spade. Men will cheat regardless, whether you're broke or you're rich. And how far cheating you like cheating is a very broad term. Flirting with someone else is cheating. Someone else is cheating. Naturally, men and we're not created to be,
Okay, I'm following.
Loyal.
So
now where I'm going is
your plot sounds interesting.
If then my daughter comes to me with such a situation, my first question is okay. Obviously, first question is who do you see yourself with? Who loves you? Who do you?
Right.
First question. Second question, who do you think can better your life? Because as women, we're not created to give you the foundation. Men, you give us pekutangira, then we help you build that foundation and maintain that foundation. You give me a home, I make your family. That's how it's supposed to be.
Right.
And I don't give you the plan. You come with the plan and the idea. Then I'm the new motivation. I make the best version out of you. That's the role I'm carrying. And but now, I wouldn't want my daughter to be doing vice versa. But she's now the breadwinner.
No, we're not saying she becomes the breadwinner. We're not saying, this guy who's broke must stay broke and not put in any effort.
It's like acrimony.
We're simply, so I haven't watched Acrimony, unfortunately, but
What do you mean you haven't watched Acrimony?
You know, it's in the far action. Tell me na Terminator. Not
Aywa, Acrimony is good. You must
no, I haven't
watch
watched it.
it.
Alright, tozo force out of the boy wona Acrimony to the
You need to watch it.
Yes.
I cut you, sorry. You were saying something.
Ndakanganwa mdara, but guess why ndakanganwa? Thank you so
Our
much.
food is here.
We've got some delicious food. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Thank you. Didn't you want a breakfast?
Yeah, I changed my mind when I looked at the menu. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but it's on TikTok. It says, Father Almighty, we are going to eat today. I was feeling a bit peckish. You should go and look for it on TikTok.
I've never watched that. But okay, like I totally agree on what you're saying. Because of course, I need to make sure my child is safe.
Yes.
You know, they're not in an abusive relationship. You know, but not every rich guy is abusive. There's some men that are just rich and have money.
Yeah, not every broke guy is gonna stay broke and expect a woman
and also
to
another thing,
build for the house.
Yes, if you're broke and I see that you have potential and you have a plan, people change, especially black men. Once there's money, you change. And I don't know the Nate that is a millionaire.
Yeah.
And why would I want my child to take that risk?
Because at least, all right, look, there's no single thing in this life that we're doing that doesn't involve risk. Everything we are doing involves risk. But all I'm trying to say is that
risk.
when yes,
that's
nah,
what
but
I'm saying.
all I'm saying is these rich guys that you are gunning for, time and time again, we've come through confessions, we've seen videos online, we've know people personally that are complaining, Kutishama, this guy, I'm going to die. Now, this is not to say go for the rich guy. Obviously, I would want my daughter in safe hands.
Yeah.
But truthfully speaking, so we need to also acknowledge that this topic is not just based on money alone. We need to understand the factors. But because it's a topic here, Mari, Urwangu, get the best deal you can, but the person matters. What's inside them, not just the money alone. That's why we say at least the broke guy, we know potential. But the rich guy, you already know this guy. You probably already know my exes and everything, how he moves and everything. But hey, listen, at the end of the day, my G's, we all know what we want. Well, it also depends on what stage you're in life, at what age.
But we do want to hear from you guys. I want to hear, and we're going to post this as a question. What would you do if your daughter comes to you and she says, the dad or mom, I'm in a dilemma. I've met 2 people that want to marry me. They are ready to marry me. But one, I don't know what 60K. I'm married, but I know 4K guy. Which one do I pick? So we're going to pose that question to you guys. You guys let us know in the comments. Let us know, please. Maybe next episode we want someone to come and tell us.
Yeah, we want you. Yeah, actually, one of the suspects. We know. We are going to invite you.
What's going on? Oh, episode 10. Yes, it's episode 10.
Definitely.
We're going to be doing something for you guys. So make sure you stay tuned, Anditi. Anyways, as you guys can see, food, saints and sinners.
Breakfast with the usual suspects.
It's the breakfast day. It's the breakfast day.
We have to like brunch.
Yeah, to a brunch or something.
So yes, Dozy, I know you've got something interesting for me, Shamar, because putting here on Yawazi or something.
So I've got a few things that I want to touch on.
Yeah.
Number 1, Valentine has been trending. He did return with a banger though, and it's okay, but we're gonna get into that in our last segment, Hit or Trash. We're gonna be talking about that, so I'm gonna be rating that song. But yeah, he posted a video. There's a video that's trending where he's crying. People have a lot to say. There's also a video shoot where it seemed like he was kind of caressing a girl. I don't know, did you see that video? Did you watch it? He was kind of like caressing the girl's bosoms. I don't know what was going on. Maybe just a video shoot.
Okay.
But yeah, everybody's talking about Holton Kudu, what's going on. I know Agamboy and Daku rehab, and he came back. And when he came back, it seemed like he had a change of mind.
Yeah.
He was, telling people, with guys, I was under the influence, Doro, alcohol had the best of me. And he seemed like he was, getting better. And he gained back that status of being the leader of the youth, the speaker of the truth.
Right.
But my personal take from that, I think a lot of people don't understand how dark the entertainment industry is.
Yeah.
And you know, you and I have been in this industry for a very
Yeah.
long time,
Yeah.
a very, very long time. And I don't want to say Kuti, what he's doing is right or wrong because I don't really understand what's really going on with
Yeah,
him
for
because
sure.
it's social media. We don't even know if it's true, you know. Social media is social media. But I just think we need to give artists grace.
Yeah. Look, if we're being entirely honest, the celebrity lifestyle as well, the entertainment industry as well, is just hectic.
Yeah.
It's so hard to navigate. And there's a lot of issues that affect people, like especially mental health issues. So we don't know what's going on. We don't have the full story. But all we're saying is we're expressing like that empathetic side of us. It's what's going on? We feel sorry, you know, it shouldn't be like that. But and social media doesn't make it any better now because people come with their comments, say whatever, and you see someone give an expert analysis, but with no information about what's going on.
Exactly.
That's the problem with social
Exactly.
media. So
And
we're
I
in
think
trouble.
also, you know, just like we were talking about how life changes.
Yeah.
You know, kind of from a normal background and then now, wow, you're an artist and life starts to
Yeah.
change. You know, you're making more than what you ever expected you'd be making.
Mm.
Friends are changing. Even type yako yangu change.
Women are
So
coming.
change, exactly, change comes with a lot of things. And even in terms of being creative, we don't understand how sometimes as artists, we are forced to do what makes money rather than what you want to do.
Yeah.
Like, I always suffer because, like, you know, remember, that guys, I think the very first episode I told you guys, I hate makeup. I'm not a really, like, I'm not a makeup person. I'm not a wig girly. I like being my true self. But now, not Kuti, I'm changing, but you have to understand, Kuti, okay, you have to, as an artist, I have to follow the trends. I have to go with what works. You
There's
know,
a certain way the industry works, and
exactly.
you have to
And it's toxic.
fall in line. Yeah,
because
exactly.
you're fighting a battle within yourself, Kuti. Okay, Saka, should I do what I want to do?
Yeah.
What my creativity, my creativeness, what?
Yeah, your creativity. Yeah.
Yeah, my creativity is telling me to do, what my soul is telling me to do.
Or should I follow the money?
Or should I follow the money? And it's tough, guys. Even so, love.
Did you see that we came back to that potential versus money topic again?
Right?
We're back there again, and you see, yeah.
Which tells you something.
Which tells you something.
What do you mean?
Hey, but honestly speaking, you're absolutely right. You're cooking because the entertainment industry is crazy. You at any given time, things could just pop off. But I wish for the best. I wish the best for him, eh?
Honestly, I do too. And I honestly wish that as my fans, as people, the general people, let's be kind to my artists. And sometimes, like the things that people be commenting on people's posts,
the comment section
crazy.
is crazy.
And I don't understand that. How will we help each other if we keep on dragging each other down? You know, so I find a video like social love, sorry. Vachiti anzi iningi zathi kudena wena amafuta imi muri busy undithi hey let's take a picture and you stop because there's also another conversation ukuthi artist anengathi manager ne someone or who belongs to a record label. There's a difference. But who is actually enjoying the money is not the artist. Who's benefiting from that money is not the artist.
Those are some of the hidden truths. Yeah.
It's usually when I manage as the artist. And I hate it so much because I wish as artists we knew Gucci, they need us more than we need them.
Exactly. Just got to line up to go on paying this person, doing that person.
Exactly.
Say,
as organizer event, but it's very event. We are following
Zita manifesta. You know the vibe, bro.
Honestly, but I do hope that he figures it out.
He will.
And things get better eventually.
He will.
And then
what is spicy nyana money?
My ladies, how do I support you when you're running large out there?
Continue. I gotta say, what happened?
So because I have to be very careful.
Yeah.
So there's a specific food place. I don't know what you call it.
Yeah.
Is it a fast food outlet?
Yeah.
That we love. Yes,
okay.
We love.
What do we buy from it?
We buy pizza, yeah.
Okay.
Fast food outlets, we love buying their pizza every Tuesday and Thursday. but you're not going to mention who it is. So I'm going to nyaya dzakabikeko koko vanhu vakadyanana vanhu vevanhu ibvai pazvinhu zvevanhu ibvai pazvinhu zvevanhu. Hey.
Ibvai
pazvinhu zvevanhu. Hey guys, how many times did I say that? Vanhu vakadyanana.
instead of kudya pizza akatoona munhu akati ai rega ndidye munhu uyu pane pizza.
Allegedly, please, I said allegedly, there is someone who was in the higher rank, I think it's a manager or some sort, who slept with an employee, and now the employee's husband, and apparently, allegedly, angaba kurorwa 3 months ago. Allegedly, angaba kurorwa 3 months ago, and so now the husband akaona video yana so Achigana zvawo pagraft imagine apa ni wanosiya chimoko mukadzi pabasa.
Double income.
Ladies ka.
Ladies musadaro.
And you know what? Calling a spade a spade. We can't keep on demanding so much from men when we are acting like this.
Chelsea is holding the ladies accountable. Thank you.
No, like guys.
I appreciate that.
So why marry? That's I'm afraid of marriage because if I don't want to be with that person, don't do it.
Guys, Chelsea is cooking. I think you can just run the rest of the podcast with her because she's cooking. I'm not gonna lie.
So anyway, so I'm the husband of this employee. Her name is Waza. Well, we don't know that's the name, but allegedly her name is Waza. So I'm the Waza. I got say. I can't have videos over. Post status ya Waza ear watch.
Okay.
Apparently this video, Hansi, she was. Hey. Should we go deeper, producer? So, I mean, people have been saying a lot of things, man. Like,
And I won't lie to you. Please, guys, if you know you're doing something bad, please don't record these things. Because if they end up on social media, right? If they end up on social media, guys, I want to tell you this. The damage control you can do is so limited. It's only 1%. 99% is people criticizing you, resharing your videos, bullying on social media and everything. You need to take care of yourself, guys. Don't take videos. Also, please remain loyal to your partners. How much you were 3 months ago? One of us from Zimbabwe. Then you would have for our home food, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's just be loyal to our partners. Let's do the right thing. Let's do right by our partners.
I don't do so good as not any answer. You know, temptation will forever be there. But to the point where now you're even recording that video. What? That's not a mistake.
Temptation.
No, we are being honest. Temptation is always going to be there. Like you're always going to be attracted to someone else. Like it's normal, it's natural.
It's
natural, right? But then now what you choose to do, then becomes the question. But
these are temptations. As it's natural for men to actually you didn't actually say what you meant that time. Say it in one statement.
No, it's not. I don't think, but this is my personal opinion, right? So I don't think women were created to be the nurturers and take care of our families. Monogamy is in our blood, honestly. That's what I personally think. But I am also acknowledging that the temptations would be there. They'll always be there. But as women, it's not in our body for us to.
Instead of
but as for men, it's the same way like right now in Zimbabwe. You guys are allowed to marry a lot of women. That should tell you something. I may not agree with the jungle, but those people, you know.
So sorry, side note. Have you tasted this chicken?
I haven't tasted the chicken. It tastes
good, and it's so soft and
No, I haven't tasted the chicken.
So I think this ends up being also kind of like a review as well. But to be entirely honest, the first bite of this chicken was lovely. Case. Unfortunately, I'm a school guys, but you need to taste this chicken. It tastes good. Have you tasted it? How is it?
Oh, it does taste good.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have loved some salad, though.
Yeah.
I loved a salad. So it's a lose weight.
Okay, saka next saka yo chimwe peace here lady. Ayoka because this is going to affect the weight.
Anyway, so what do you think about Waza?
No, it's rather unfortunate. That
About
should
this
not have
Waza
happened.
story?
Yeah, it shouldn't have happened. It should not have happened. And also, workplace affairs, my work wife, my work husband. So this
I
reminds
wanna
me.
work wife here.
No, I'm purely single, that I don't have any work wife. I come strictly work for business and go home after work. I don't do extracurricular activities. On so, but honestly speaking, it should not have happened.
Yeah.
Please respect your partners.
Maloji zere maloji aripo one. But busy kubasa.
In workplace affairs, guys, in my workplace affairs.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, but no, honestly, I'm glad you're enjoying this. Sakachinzo Chelsea. There's this trend that I saw on TikTok as well, but I don't quite remember the details of the video, but it was along the lines of the graduates, when you graduate, the day you graduate, right? Yeah. Then versus now. Right now. Let's say you graduated 5 years ago. We've even discussed this topic in one of the episodes, but if it's and it trends, and it seems to trend all the time because I am dara. I graduated 3 years ago, but right now make that make sense for me.
I hope Kuti, the fact that Danya is trending. Yeah. I hope Kuti, I don't know, government or something can just see Kuti punish the. Yeah. Because there's really a big problem here. A big, big problem. It ends up becoming a domino effect into other problems.
That's exactly.
Those are the root problems because people can't find jobs. The youth is struggling to find jobs. A job that's paying you enough which you can afford. Normal.
Exactly.
And henceforth, exactly. A job that's aligning with your degree. So now because of that, we end up looking for, these daddies that can take care.
One a degree in accounting or something, but they are in industries that have got nothing to do with accounting.
But what do you think is a problem though? Like, when I was so high, why aren't people hiring new talent?
Okay, so firstly, I feel like one of the biggest issues is that there's not enough business activity going on in the economy. We have a very big economy, and then we've got graduates that are being spit out in large numbers. Yeah. Unfortunately, when the companies recruit, what about recruit two? If it were a big company, they'd be able to recruit like 10 people across the country. A lot of people are coming from bordering countries and bordering cities, coming to the main to Harare just to find jobs. Now imagine if everyone in Zimbabwe is trying to find a job just in Harare. As making sense, we should have jobs all over in Shavane, Vic Falls that pay well. People should be okay to say, okay, I want to go and live in Vic Falls. Right now, Harare, you can job yako Vic Falls and maybe salary is above 1.5. You have to set Panama benefits and everything. A lot of people would even think twice about that. Right, but it should be normal to go into a different city and then live there comfortably because there's business activity going on there. So that's one big factor that we need to consider. That's a big reason why lots of people don't have jobs.
I totally agree with that. I totally agree because you see people. I think actually Guero, Blue Machine. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. I also think another issue is.
Oh yeah, like your whole life at one company. Job hopping, you have to risk. Could do it as a bump into a new opportunity.
Have you seen how it's like people are intimidated by new talents? That's another reason why they won't hire new talent.
Gatekeeping, against new talent.
I'm like, don't you guys want some fresh, new creativity, new ideas?
Innovation, everything.
As fellow Zimbabweans, I'm kindly begging you. If you have the opportunity to hire someone, please hire the young people. Talent.
Exactly.
Because we can't keep on having these problems, you understand?
No, don't worry. Sorry, Abu, sorry. Those are not our traffic.
That's why I prioritize collaboration.
Yes.
Because I feel like there's so much power in collaboration. If I meet you, Nate, because everyone that you meet, they have something to give you.
That's
Everyone.
That's true.
You know, that's why you should always be kind. My
absolutely
mother
true.
said to me the other time, Manzi, say, I think I was going to get my nails done, and my brother was driving. So I just know that with memory power, my robot, and I'm going to away.
Yeah.
My brother's like, no, because the guy had a big car. So I think Zanga Zak film when I don't want to say something.
Yeah.
And my mom said to him, "Anyway, I'm going to end up interview, and he's going to be the one that's interviewing you."
You see, that's
So
the funny thing about
it's
life.
so crazy.
Life is
Anyways,
such a circle.
yeah. Anyways,
You know?
we are open to collaborating with fellow creators.
Yes.
We always say it. Even if you are not a creative, but you know you've got some form of talent skill that can help us and help you. Like that's what we are on this year. That is one of our main goals this year. We want to collaborate.
We want to work with
The
you.
whole point of this podcast is to promote Zim culture. You know, Zim culture is our thing. So, man, if you're a Zimbo, whether you are staying in Harare Blues, wherever, as long as you're Zimbabwean, please, we are open to collaborate. Just send us.
As nepotism,
I was not nepotism.
Isusu man, we are not gatekeepers.
But
We are equal opportunity givers. Those are theory.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so I just want to quickly talk about the Grammys.
Oh, the Grammys,
Did
yeah,
you watch
yeah.
the Grammys?
No, just seeing clips and yeah,
Yeah,
a
so
lot of talk online
just
saying
a
Andy was
few-
boring and stuff.
really, Andy was boring.
Yeah, that's
I
what
mean,
some people are saying.
I think it was messy. It definitely was quite messy because, yeah, people had a lot of things to say about a lot of things. Like, it was very political as well. But from my end, I do want to just talk about Kalani. So Kalani won a Grammy. It's the
Okay.
first time
All right.
winning a Grammy.
Oh, lovely.
So that's
That's
big.
great.
Yeah, that's big for Kalani. So yeah, I get folded. Come pick up your clothes.
Okay.
What is it?
And he's the unfortunately Pakashata. And he's the
No, I wouldn't DJ.
Oh man, Edega. And my love song
So I'm going to love it.
some of the singles so in Terra Zimu.
My ladies, can someone save Bamnini? Who? Because anyways, so Kalani won her first Grammy, and then Kendrick won again. So people have been saying a lot of things about Kendrick.
I heard Kendrick has
Yeah.
beaten some record, yeah. Was it Jay-Z of getting the most awards or something like that?
I don't know. I don't have a lot of information on that, but
He's close. I don't know.
what
Some
do you
folks said
guys?
that.
No, I don't know. But Jamaica Grammy, people say also Jamaica Grammy is really rigged.
I don't know. Fez, what do you think about the Grammys, bro?
Like, because people did say
Yeah.
because Kendrick won for a song, yeah, I think it was song, yeah, in 2024.
Oh, okay.
So that's why people are kind of like, guys. But anyways, kudos to him. I love seeing black men win. I love it. I love seeing black people win because we have suffered. We must come
Chelsea
to
carries a double-edged sword. I'm not gonna want the switch up, but that was so interesting. I like what you did there. But I
Anyway.
both would you. Okay,
And then what else happened? Trevor Noah was the highlight of the Grammys
Oh, yeah.
for me. Trevor, guys, when I see Trevor,
Yeah.
hosting the Grammys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2026 Grammy Awards. Woo! But
No.
yeah,
Trevor
man.
is definitely the talk of the town right now. There's a lot of like this topical issues surrounding
Yeah.
Trevor Noah right now. Things like he's being I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah, he's saying a lot of things.
something.
But Trevor is a comedian,
he
Comedians,
is, right?
I love
So,
to be funny. And
What's
you know?
different now? But
Alright. Anyways, we shan't get.
yeah, well,
we shan't go deeper because
but shut up.
it's also his. It was also his last race, last Grammys.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah. So, but kudos to him, man. Like kudos to him. He ran a lot of these
right.
races. And
Oh,
for
that's lovely.
representing.
Yeah, and coming from Southern Africa to South Africa, now he's definitely putting the Africans on the map. And guys, Africa right now is up. You know what's happening. After ISO Speed, got Trevor Noah, and lots of other
Yes,
African
soon.
ambassadors that are traveling.
Soon, how far is
Soon.
gonna be up there?
Alpha is going to be representing Africa. You know what time it is, But Pakashata. So, listen, we've got an interesting section that we want to enter. I need to understand. There are certain songs that let's listen to. I want to understand what you feel about those songs.
All right, so everybody, welcome to the hit or trash segment.
Let's go. Drum roll.
So So,
Right.
in this song, yeah, so I'm going to piece it up right now. And
Yeah.
I think the song is a hit. Is Type Young.
Okay. Type Young also, before you dive into that, it's only rhythm. That rhythm is across the divide. People from different countries,
From the
Jamaica,
UK.
Zim, UK
Yeah.
are making songs on that rhythm. You need to get in touch with that rhythm. So Chaga song it's called?
It's called Type Young by Tate. I hope that's how you pronounce it. And the
Search
Type
for that on
Young,
YouTube. The
5'5",
rhythm will come out.
thick
Ew,
thighs,
eat your.
pretty eyes. Did you do Chayerewa?
Hey,
Very nice.
oh, you
That's
are.
my favorite song.
So, hit or trash?
That's definitely a hit. That's definitely a hit.
Chakaiva,
What do
definitely
you
a hit.
think? Hit or trash?
It's a hit. I like the rhythm personally.
Yeah.
The rhythm is different, and it's like not a comeback, but it's a dancehall thing for me personally. And not a lot of dancehall rhythms have been coming out lately.
Zim
So
music right now,
I love
we've
it.
been talking about it, man.
yeah,
Zim,
it's making so much
kudos to
sense.
these guys. I just said I don't go now.
What
Anyway.
would go?
Chill, man.
Speaking of Zim, so I've got my song that I was listening to. It's
Yeah.
called Mr. Attention, Sky Level D. Let me say that again. Mr. Attention, Sky Level D. Go look for that song. That song
I'm
is
so
nice.
sorry. I didn't listen to that one.
Okay.
It skipped me. I thought you meant Gaga. It's Miss Attention as well, Ka.
No,
Okay.
no, the Sky Level D. So it's the same artist, auntie.
Yeah, because Gaga, because Miss Attention, Gaga 2 minutes. Gaga doing another Holy 10.
Oh,
Gaga.
I don't think it's
Anyways, Gaga, she hit or trash.
It's definitely a hit. That song. You should go and look for it because I think it also speaks to children. It's saying, Kuti, don't
Oh.
confuse kutrenda ne success. That is what's that's what he's saying in the
Clock
song.
that.
Don't confuse trendy with success.
That's true.
Zinu tu
Ah,
zakasiya.
zinu tu
Wake
zakasiya.
up, wake up. Ayi,
Unoyiziya.
wake up, wake up.
Okay, I'm kidding. I'm gorgeous. No, that's a hit.
Definitely a hit. That's definitely a hit.
Definitely a hit.
I know you've got a song that's
Well, yeah, the last one is Gaga. Doina, it's got various artists. It's got Holy 10.
Right.
It's got who else? It's got Bug, I think. Might be second one, but that's a really nice song, and I think that's a hit as well.
definitely.
I think that's a hit.
So, my suspects, we also want to hear what you would consider a hit.
Or a
Two of my favorite songs,
trash.
and you down in the comments. Tell us your
But
hits
it only
and
has to be local.
yes, we want local music, Zimbabweans.
Oh, don't worry, I'm cooking. Let me cook.
Yeah,
Cook.
yeah,
Let
please.
me cook. Let
Please
me
cook.
I promise the next show I will give you guys this playlist.
Icho.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna just be doing a little. So per segment, today a hit or trash. I'm gonna give you guys my Spotify playlist. So I'm just gonna give you guys. I'm going to top 10 of my favorite song for that week or for that month. So it's coming soon. It's coming soon. It's coming soon.
I
Stay
might as
tuned.
well just put mine out as well.
Yeah,
Created this
because
for
we
you.
do listen to kind of different
Definitely.
music.
So I will put out a playlist for you guys as well. So I think that's something we can do for you, suspects, where we
Yeah.
create like a weekly or maybe bi-weekly
Bi-weekly
playlist for you guys. So that you can enjoy as well, so that we listen to the same thing. We all know we're on the same page. You know what time it is.
And on that note, I love it when we go out and we meet my suspects.
It's always a pleasure.
How far? Oh, I love you guys have been showing us so much love and we appreciate it. We love the support. Please continue to support us. Like, subscribe, share, tell someone, tell a friend. We like that. We love that.
Yeah,
We
let's go.
appreciate it.
My suspects, we appreciate you as always. And thank you as well, because without you, we would not be here sitting having breakfast with the usual suspects.
Brunch.
So this is definitely one of those, random episodes where you can expect different, scenes, vibes. This is what we like to bring to you guys.
Yeah.
Please make sure you subscribe, like, and comment too as well. Yes. About you?
Oh, yes. Queen Nadia.
Right. Queen Nadia.
Tell me about this Queen Nadia.
Doi mwenye yakatrend apa social. In fact, it's trending exactly right now. Let me tell you, guys. Also, futika, what constitutes content creation? You guys, it's a skit. Put like a script. Not kuti you're taking videos in your car, right? You're sitting like this. Next thing, you're pretending as if you are moving. changing direction, right? But while you're changing direction, you're wearing a short skirt, and then you pretend as if you don't know that you've opened your skirt for the camera to see, and then closed your skirt and then pretend as if nothing happened.
Is this what she's doing?
That's what she's doing on Facebook, Mdara, on social media, Mdara.
Is she Zimbabwean or what?
No, I don't think she's Zimbabwe. I don't know where her origin, but Uruwangu, Mdara. Look at all the kids. Yes, she's black. Imagine all the kids on social media that are seeing these type of things, bro. And there's many other pages like that. Guys, come on.
That is a good trend.
What would you tell your daughter?
What would you tell your daughter?
Absolutely not.
Exactly. That's my channel. Well.
Absolutely the hell not.
In
the name of Jesus.
Social media. Please tell that one of my videos, my Chelsea spotted doing this and that. I'm saying to you.
But you never say never. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching this episode 9. Make sure you subscribe, you follow, you like. We also have an Instagram page, How Far with the Usual Suspect. Yes. And shout out to Saints and Sinners.
Biggest shout out to Saints and Sinners. We appreciate y'all. Have a good time with Suspects. We'll catch up next episode.